Ran a pretty high price if you find them.
I have a child?
What?
I have a child! And don't worry, kid. Whoever you are, Dad will find you.
Thordan Smash here, and over at Oxygen Esports, we want to celebrate Father's Day and all the amazing fathers that have influenced us. For myself, who had a dad who coached basketball along with baseball, and even though he has a mustache to match, Ted Lasso did coach me in soccer but knew nothing of what he was doing, and also introduced me to video games and got me into the genre. Without you, I would not be in esports or video game creation in general. So thank you so much for always supporting our dreams and making them a reality and caring about us. Although sometimes you did dress us up in bunny outfits, and some things even on Father's Day can't be forgiven or forgotten. So in just 2 days, we are going to get the brand new Dress to Kill collection event, and while it looks great on the surface, we have a ton of brand new legendary skins, most notably the Horizon one and the Rev Reborn, but you'll also be seeing ones for Ash, along with a number of other characters such as Crypto, and the big grand prize for getting every single skin in the event will be that brand new Horizon Heirloom, which is called Gravity Maw. It all seems wonderful and fantastic when you look at it on a surface level like that. Although the Loba skin is a little questionable, let's just be honest, I don't know why they always insist on doing these weird hairstyles, but whatever, it is what it is. But when you look at it on a deeper surface level, there isn't a whole lot actually coming with this event. For example, the limited time mode that we will be getting for this event is going to be Armed and Dangerous, which is a fan favorite. It brings shotguns and snipers into the mix, and those are the main weapons that you will be using. And while I do enjoy this mode, it's very important to know that this is the 6th time that Armed and Dangerous has been around. It came in 2019, 3 times in 2020, then once again in August of 2022, and this is the 6th time in the Dress to Kill event. It would not hurt them to give us something a little bit new and interesting, especially when you consider the event that we got before this with the threat level, which once again was just a bunch of recolors sold in the store. There wasn't anything crazy that we saw, as you can see from the skins here. They were really cool, but they were just recolors. Well, that LTM was the community voted control mode, which was staying as a playlist option for 2 weeks, so you didn't have to wait for it to roll through on the mixtape. But that's once again not creating anything new. That's something that we've all seen before. Then we have this event's prize tracker, which is, you know, fine. It's got an epic skin for Bloodhound there, along with a bow check bow, some holo sprays. Nothing really that crazy about it. But when we compare it to past ones, such as last season's Imperial Guard, which was supposed to give us thematic packs, although some people weren't able to get the last one because it was bugged, they still haven't actually given it to players. Do be aware, I'm constantly checking on the progress of that, but yeah, they just didn't give them out. This has been a constant issue within Apex Legends of giving us and setting expectations for the player base, and then just not really delivering at later dates. Right now, Apex Legends just hit its lowest peak, which was around 369,000 players on Steam. That is the same as the lowest daily peak in previous seasons to the 1st of May. And while a large part of that is due to the fact that there are now 500,000 masters as of June 13th, due to the way that the rank system is set up, and once players have hit the masters rank, they just stop really playing the game because there isn't a split, so there's no really big reason to. Respawn hasn't actually given us an update on when we will get a patch for the rank system. iLoot Games did let us know some great information that they are working on one, and we can expect one pretty soon, if not on this event, but they haven't said anything actually in any official capacity to the player base. There is one huge thing that actually they decided to do for this event, and that was nerfing the heck out of Seer. And I'm kind of mixed on this. I do think Seer needed a nerf, but it seems like it's almost a little too late. If you look at the current pick rates, Seer is at the bottom half of Legends actually picked, meaning that you nerf the character that isn't that popular anymore and doesn't really have a strong place in the meta other than comp. Maybe they just want to spice things up for ALGS, which could totally be the situation, but as of right now, it's just kind of a weird thing to do. I mean, obviously we know it's all about Rev Reborn coming in, and that's why they're changing him, but still, they don't communicate a lot of this with us. And it's not that surprising to see the player count has dipped so much. I can only imagine console is also feeling the heat, as it's been over a year now without 120 frames per second with the next gen update. They still have not given us any communication online whatsoever about it. There have been some minor updates with cross progression, but it's still something that we are waiting on and very rarely ever gets talked about. I'm very hopeful for the second half of Apex Legends Season 17, and I hope it comes out with a huge bang and a lot of changes in content, but I think it's safe to say that this first half has been really disappointing as a long-term player of the game. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts so far on Apex Legends Season 17 and the upcoming event? And once again, happy Father's Day to everyone out there who celebrates it, and don't forget to check out the second channel right here by my editor Novell with some great Apex content. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the outlands. I'll see you out there.